Hi, welcome to Dungeons and Dragons Online with Ross Algar, and we're going to be continuing our Slave Lord series again with the second dungeon. This time, I'm actually using a different character. This is my 11th level rogue, Jovanius Glade, human rogue, true neutral. It's got quite a bit of skills and feats. He's a master mechanic. Basically, he's very, very good with traps. Has an excellent hide, very good open locks, search, and what have you. And so, along with disable device, which is just outstanding, feats catered along those things. And I can also make traps with him. I don't have any spells or enhancements, but you can get an idea. Ooze Flask, Tanglefoot, Thunderstones, those are all come in handy. And let's see, I don't have much of a crafting history with him, but turn some of the music down. You can probably hear it faintly. That way I can hear myself talk. But we are going to go again into the Slavers Stockade. And here we go. I'm going to do normal. And once again, I just checked my guildmates, and of course, I just missed everybody about 13 minutes. So I'll be playing this solo again by myself. Again, you want to plan for at least 2 hours. That's what I estimate for the second dungeon. So I'm bringing in my cleric, and then of course I've got my sorcerer, Aethys the Dower of the last game fame, and I'm bringing a fighter with me this time. A different character here because I'm not a frontline fighter. I'm more of the rogue. So we're going to have the fighter on and the rogue or the sorcerer pretty much on offense, the cleric on defense. And alright, so this is the outside of the dungeon, and your first thing you got to do is talk to this guy named Renth.
Your search for the slave lords has led to a large fortress complex deep in the wilderness. You scale the walls and slip through a window, hoping to take the guards by surprise. Once inside, you notice a slave huddled in the corner.
What are you doing? Slaves try to break out of the stockade. No one ever tries to break in. Don't worry, I'm here to help. And other slaves, what can you tell me about the place? This is where the slavers bring the captives from their slave raids. The lucky ones are sent on to be sold in the slavers' city. If you're not lucky, you stay here in the fort with Marquesa. Now, Marquesa is actually a character from the original Slave Lord series. She's one of the chief villains. Who is Marquesa, you ask? She's one of the slave lords, and she runs this place with an iron fist. Down underground below the fortress is where Marquesa conducts her experiments. She takes the slaves and turns us into things. Slaves sent down there, they never come back. Oh, that's horrible, we reply. You have to stop Marquesa, stop her, and free the wretched souls held there. And I will. Okay.
Clatter and clang of armor can be heard from down the hallway.
And the adventure begins. Uh, if I remember correctly, I think there was like at least a half a dozen slave lords, Marquesa being one of the chief villains of them. Well, let's go ahead and take a look here. I'm going to go ahead and sneak in. Sneak in. Alright, here we go. That's interesting. I'm going to do a quick search real quick. Sure I'm not missing anything.
The clamor of creatures preparing for battle can be heard from the next room.
Okay, here we go. Oh, well, so much for surprise. Okay, 3 hobgoblins so far. Well, this is interesting. A stairwell. No traps so far. And you can hear that music in the background. Oh, the music in this is really helps to set the mood. I decided it was probably best to let you listen to that and, keep it turned down and we can hear myself talk. But, okay, come to the
The
door.
outer
Uh-oh.
courtyard is used as a muster point, where the slavers
Oh,
meet
nice
before going
shot.
out on raids.
That was that sorcerer again. Flank him. Get the... There, we got it. Anybody else? Yep, okay, we got some break holes. Ocean Amigos Splendor. Alright, there we go. Anything over here? Do a search. Oh. Oh, there we go.
Hobgoblins can be heard rushing to take positions on the platforms above.
Where's he going? Oh, for heaven's sakes. Our fighter just kind of went crazy. Oh, that's interesting. I'm going to come back to this here in a bit. Got some basic armor there. Okay, a fake door. Courtyard. Another fake door. Let's take a look at the overall map. Okay, well, maybe we do need to go that way. I think the idea is to try to get up in there. Yeah, I don't see any other way over there. I don't see anything of any particular interest in there. All right. It's interesting. Well, if you're wondering what I'm talking about here, as far as what's interesting me is this little area here. If that's just left over from down below, I can't remember. Okay, well, let's do a quick search. Nothing. Uh-oh. Yep, here we go. Okay, we gotta find a way to open that door, apparently. Anything over here? Anything over here? Nothing there. Nothing over here. Is there anything in here I missed? No. Okay, well, let's see here. Oh, Hello, traps. Okay, gonna go ahead and hold everybody up here while I take care of this. Now, you probably heard me mention in the last video that you can actually get parts for defeating traps, and that's what that was about. Any trap parts I have going to my collectibles bag, and I can use those parts to make traps. They basically become equipment. What was that I just got? Oh, okay, armor. Still no sign of that switch. We're gonna sneak in here. Okay, there it is. Check
This
this out
part of the
first.
complex doesn't seem to have been used for quite some time.
Alright, now, there's where our lever is, but where is everybody? Oh, I got them still tied up. Come on, guys. Alright. Let's see what this is down here. Up this way. Didn't seem to be anything over here. Hello. You there. You're not a hobgoblin or one of those vile slavers. What in the name of all the gods are you doing here? Well, Dame Gold sent me. Who might you be? Lady Morin Ellistar at your service. I managed to escape from my cell and hide here. 3 others, people from the village, escaped with me, but I lost them in the confusion. If you find them and send them to me, we will stand a much better chance of escape if we go together.
Lady Morwen asks you to find and help slaves who have escaped during the chaos.
Okay, well. We'll come back and see if we can't find any. Now, if I remember, I think there's 3 that we'll have to find. So last time we found 41 with my other character. And let's go back to that switch. And we're going to head back the way we came here to that door. And here we go. Which is now opened. Oh, look at that. Lots of hobgoblins in this one. Alrighty, here's stairwell. Now, I'm just gonna hop down here. Take a quick peek around. Okay, there's a rest shrine. Now, we're still doing pretty good here. I'm not going to bother with that right now.
The parade grounds stand as the last staging grounds before troops enter the stockade proper.
Okay, let's see. I'm going to try to sneak over here, come up behind some of them. Sneak attack. Thought I saw something up here. Let's see. Oh, there's a shelf. Was that part of the... Yeah. I don't think I can... Yeah, it's not going to let me jump up on there.
parade grounds give way to a small inner courtyard with a working fountain in good repair.
Oh, I'm flanked. Look out. Oh, hello. Who's this? Corbin Stanworth, the slave lord. Hey, we got a chest. I took a beating there. Let's see what else we can find. Anything over here? Ballastas. Oh, it'll let me jump there, but I'm too high. Wonder if we're going to come back to that later.
The inner keep houses the remainder of the troops.
I probably want to get this cleric to heal me up here.
To the dungeon below.
Gotta heal everybody up, myself included. Oh, that's not bad. Let's see. Have anything else kind of bring me to full health here without wasting too much magic? I don't really see anything, so we'll be alright. Now, if you notice, my map is pretty well lit. I've been through part of this dungeon before with this character, and it was one of these things where I had so much time allotted to play the game, but I ran out. It was one of the things I got, so I strongly suggest you plan on at least 2 hours of gameplay. And, oh, okay. I don't know what that's to, I don't remember, but
Pulling the lever unlocks a door nearby.
we'll find out. Okay, we got some kind of fragment item here. This just looks to be like a barracks. Doesn't seem to be anything of interest in here. Storage room. Oh, hello. Found our first slave. Okay, well, there we go. Let's throw him first entered in. That was the way out. Was there anything in here that I missed? Alright, no, don't see anything in here. We've been in those rooms. Let's head back out. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, we've got to find 2 crystals.
The door opens, and suddenly
Oh,
Gleaming
hello.
form of a
Uh-oh.
bear lurches towards you. You pull the lever. There's a soft pop, and an enchanted crystal lights up.
Let's get everybody over here. Stop taking damage. Heal everybody up. I thought this was one of the more clever. Take a look at this. It's a stuffed bear.
Closer inspection. This bear is stuffed and mounted on a track. A trick used to frighten and confuse intruders.
I thought that was pretty funny. Small fragment. Okay, here's... Well, that...
The second lever is pulled. A rush of air can be felt as the doors down the hallway open.
So the question is, what does this lever do? We don't know. False lever, maybe? Alright, that's annoying. Make sure nothing opened here. False bookcase? What is this? What? Right through it. Huh. Interesting. Maybe, I think the whole idea was that that's where that bear was stuffed until the trap gets triggered. Oh, and that's yeah, the trap's still going in it. Oh, I turned it off. That must have been it. Okay, well, that's interesting. Okay, there we go. Not as trap heavy as the last dungeon. Oh, uh-oh. Seems that we'd have a plethora of hobgoblins. However, here's some more.
This mirror is used to make trespassers believe there are more defenders than there really are.
Well, that's kind of clever. Now, this is actually something that got used in one of the dungeons. I think it was the second or the third module, in which there was a mirror place like that. And if not against the slave lords, I remember a dungeon with something similar. One of the Gygaxian, or standing for Gary Gygax's ideas as far as traps go. Oh, hello, here we go. Alright, so there's something through that doorway. Let's find out what that is.
The lever is pulled, and a crystal lights up nearby.
Let's put everybody up on hold. Alright. Bring everybody forward. Let's see. have fire trap parts. Let's see, that'll go this way. Alright, let's bring everybody back. Now, whether or not you detect traps is really depending on your search skill or your spot skill. Uh-oh. Oh, fantastic. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Breakables. Silver pieces. Anything interesting? Why is this all stacked up here like this? See? It's anything of interest over here? Where did you get the silver pieces, right? Yeah, okay. Let's see what's over here. Oh, hello. Storage room. Oh, here's an adventure pack. Oh, hello. That kind of scared me. There's our second slave. He's hiding in the storage area. A trap. I don't see where. Let's see if I can't figure that out again. Doesn't tell me. Over here. Must be over there on that other side of that wall. So I could probably, yep. Okay, let's bring him up here. Oh, don't go to the word. Oh. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. Sometimes having your guys on aggression, in which you order your companion to become active, and your companion will perform actions that he or she believes are useful. Sometimes that doesn't, it backfires, and it clearly did in that case. And the same is true with having them on defense. You know, sometimes you want them more active than they are. I bet we're going to find another trap. Yep, about where I found it. Inside that other room. So we're going to put everybody on hold this time. Oh, hello. Alright, it was a magical trap. Okay. Yep. Hello. Oh, where'd he come from? Holy cow. Yep, here we go. Now, the last time I did this one here I could not open. This one I could. So I'm going to do a search real quick. Nothing detected. Well, that's a better loot roll than I got the last time. Heavy biting mace of feeding. What is feeding? On a vorpal hit, your target incurs 1 negative level and you gain 5 temporary hit points. Oh, that's kind of nice. Potion of disease removal, those are always helpful. Wand of recitation. Chance to activate 20%. Yeah, since I'm a master mechanic, I haven't really put a lot of skill points into. You see, it's locked. I can't pick it, and I can't knock it. Now, it jarred my memory when this came here. Back in one of the modules, there was a chest that no matter what you could do, or you tried, you could not open it, and I think that's the case with this. It's just a false chest. If, however, you've had success in opening it, go ahead and leave me a comment below. I'd like to know how you did it. But I have yet to understand how it worked. Okay, we're going to head back the way we came here. I'm going to go back to that rest area. So we're going to locate an entrance to the lower fortress and gain entrance to the slave pits. Alright, we're missing a few people here. There we go, we got everybody together now. I've had occasions where in certain dungeons, for whatever reason, the companion would refuse to do something. And I've never really felt, usually it was something simple like they would be blocked somehow from, oh, that's nasty. Put monsters right in front of their rest area. Okay. And sometimes it's just a matter of telling them a couple times to make sure they can do it. Other times it's just that the object that they want to, they're blocked. Okay, we're going to take care of that lever.
The sound of a gate grinding open can be heard in the distance. Then come frenzied shouts that grow closer with every second.
Okay, I think we're gonna try to rest and hide here. Okay, so far everybody's resting.